Hello and welcome to AUC Weekly News Bulletin. I'm Yora Daghedi. Today we'll be having reports covering the Career Day, the International Day, and AUC 100 Years of the Caravan. Starting off with the Career Day, on February 27th, the Career Center will unleash opportunities for students through the Career Day that will take place in Muhammad al-Rashidi Gym from 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. On that day, students will be able to ask any questions about their majors and the career they want to pursue. They also understand the link between their academic majors and their career fields. Career Day will feature representatives from various industries. Professionals will help students in how to choose their desired career path and to expand their networks.
It is the largest career exploration event on campus, and this year we have 42 professionals in 4 different career tracks representing a variety of careers. And it's a great event because students don't have to focus on getting jobs or positions. They're here just to learn about career exploration and learn about careers that they might not have even known about that they can pursue with their major.
The event helps them gain a broader perspective on industry descriptions from actual corporations representing these industries. Moving on to our next topic, the International Day, Carnival. Last Monday, the 4th of March, AUC celebrated its centennial International Day with international students from 30 different countries, representing their nations. The event took place at the Adham Amphitheater from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. in AUC's new campus. Each student had a booth to display their own traditional clothing and accessories. A highlight of the AUC experience this year's International Day was open to the public to demonstrate how AUC is a tolerant place for everyone.
We wanted to create an event that would expose MUN and Simon, and we chose to have it open to the public in order for more people to be exposed to International Day and to the festival. And we wanted to get bands that would complement this idea. And the organization was very stressful because for MUN this was the first time for them to actually create something that wasn't a conference. It was completely new to us, but it gave us a lot of insight and experience the whole thing.
Different colors of costumes and decorations covered the area as international students discussed their cultures and traditions and answered questions with the guests. The International Day ended with a performance of Mahmoud al-Asili. The caravan celebrated its 100 years anniversary. On Sunday, February 17th, the Mass Communication Department, together with the Academy of Liberal Arts, celebrated the 100 years of the caravan at the photographic gallery at the New Cairo campus. During the exhibit, the guests talked about their memories and what the caravan means to them. JRMC Chair Firas Al-Atrakchi talked about the history of the caravan and the different stages the newspaper went through. AUC alumni and CEO of Al-Alam Al-Yom newspaper, Lamis Al-Hadidi, also attended and gave a speech.
For me, one of the young reporters from Al-Masri Al-Yom just asked me, and caravan for me was the beginning, was where I started realizing I wanted to be a journalist.
AUC is hopeful to celebrate another 100 years of the caravan with more success and inspiring more students and accomplishing more successes. That was all for today's news. Stay tuned for the interview segment. Hello and welcome to AUC TV. This is Yora Daghedi. Today we have Malak Mashhour, an AUC senior student majoring in communication and media arts and minoring in psychology. Malak is an entrepreneur student and athlete. She's the perfect example of proving that no obstacles and one can achieve anything. Hello Malak.
Hi.
Can you tell us more about your business?
Okay, so my business is, its name is Salties, and it's basically like chocolates, but they're different. They're not like the chocolates in Egypt, like Passionel and Pachi, but they're kind of different because I put different things inside them. And the name Salties came from the fact that I add salt to each of the chocolates. That's it.
How did the idea came to your mind?
Okay, so the idea started through a course I took last semester. Was Intro to Visual Communications, and we had to come up with a startup. So I went home that day and I had no idea what I was going to do because my life was all about like sports and university and social life.
Yeah.
So I went home that day. My dad is a very, very good cook. And he was making a dessert. And then on the same day, I went home and he was like, try this. So he made me like a chocolate. It was really nice. So I told him, okay, I'm going to do this for the semester. Like, it's nothing. I'm just going to tell the professor I have this for the semester. And then I brought the professor some chocolates the next day, and he really liked it. So I said that it's going to be something I'm just going to work with for the rest of the semester, and then I'm going to get on with my life. And then people, like I made a couple of my friends taste it, and then they started asking me for more. And they would tell their sisters about it, and then their sisters would call me and ask me for some chocolates, so I would get them chocolates. And then the semester came to an end, so my friend came and asked me for chocolates, and I was like, no, the course is done, I am done. I won't get you any chocolates, because it was just something for the course. And then I went home that day and started thinking, like, why would I end it when like so many people gave me very good feedback. So I decided to continue. And then I started working on the Instagram, Salty's Instagram and Facebook, and then I uploaded a couple of photos I took with my phone. They had very bad quality, but people started ordering. Like through the people I gave chocolates.
Yes.
Like so I started, at first I started delivering myself because I didn't know any companies, so I would go, like my day would go like that. And it was a holiday, so it was fine because I didn't have any university work. And sports, in the semester ended, so I stopped doing any sports for that time. So I started, like my day went like I would go to Tagamma, and then Zamalek, and then 6 October, and then Muhandisin, and then Maadi. Every single day I would deliver. So I started getting like lots of orders, and I would deliver everything, and it was very time consuming because I was working on an internship at the time. So I stopped seeing people. I was just in Ubers every single day, dropping off orders. And then as the semester like started, I felt like it was coming, so I didn't know what to do. So I started looking for a delivery company where I can work with. So I started calling people and asking about. So a problem I faced at first was the delivery, because I used to do everything, and then university was starting. So and finally, like after 3 weeks when the business started, I found a delivery company. I work with them now. Business is only started like a month ago, so.
Were you able to manage when the semester started between university and your business?
I was very worried at the time because like I felt I wouldn't be able, because I play football and I'm trying to maintain a good GPA so I can graduate with high honors. And Salty's was very time consuming as I make the chocolates and I pack them, and then I used to deliver them. But now it's just I make the chocolates and I pack them, and then I give them to the delivery company. So my day, like I used to have a social life, football and university. Now it's football, Salty's and university, and I gave up my social life because I think I'm going to reach something one day.
Yes, of course.
Like it's booming so fast. Like it was very unexpected because I never expected it to go that fast, but I'm glad it did.
So your dad is the one who makes the chocolates till now, or did you like find someone giving them the recipes and everything?
No, my dad just made it the first time when he made me taste it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, can you make me more? And he was like, no, I won't make anything else. I'll just teach you. So I told him, okay. And he taught me how to make it, and I made it. And then I started coming up with like different flavors. And then he started helping me and telling me, try using this, try using that. So I started like.
So you make them on your own, or did you find like people doing them for you and able to be able to like manage your time more?
No, well, that's the future plan, but right now I make it on my own. So I finish uni, I go to soccer practice, I go back home, start doing the chocolates and then packing them. I sleep at like 3 a.m. every single day. And I work for like university work. I work during the weekend and on Tuesday mornings.
Have you ever felt like quitting?
Yes.
Wow.
I felt like quitting a couple of times because I felt like it was very stressful and I felt like I wasn't able to manage, and there were times where I would get new orders and it was mostly the time when I used to deliver. That was when I considered quitting like every single day.
So what stops you from the thought of quitting?
Well, the motivation I get from people and the feedback I get from people, and like some people ordered once and then started ordering a lot. So the business, it's been like a month and a week. This is like the 9th order for some people. They order a lot and like they give me so much motivation, and people around me, of course, like it's mostly the motivation I get from the people and my family, and like the feeling I have like balancing 3 very time-consuming things at a time. Like I feel good.
Sounds perfect. Do you ever get like stereotypes about doing so with the university, or like everyone's supporting you?
Everyone's supporting me, but like no, it's basically everyone's supporting me. I don't get any like negative comments or anything from like everyone around me is supporting me, but the delivery company I'm dealing with right now, they help me manage my time, but they're causing me some problems.
So what's the best thing in being an entrepreneur?
The feeling you get, like the feeling of like I'm reaching somewhere. I feel like I'm going to graduate and I'm not going to just stay at home and look for a job. No, I have my own startup, and I already developed it, and it's going somewhere. Like the motivation I get and being able to balance time, and like when I tell someone I'm balancing all 3 things at the same time, they're like surprised.
Yes.
I get a very good feeling.
So what about the worst thing about being an entrepreneur?
Well, the worst thing about being an entrepreneur is time management.
Yeah.
Like you have to give up your social life, like give up everyone, like apologize to people. I won't be able to hang out like for the next couple of months till I find a solution to the packaging or to bringing someone to make the chocolates. So right now I don't have time to see anyone. And this was never me, because I'm considered to be an extrovert, and I love seeing people and I love hanging around with people and going out and going to birthdays and doing everything and going to weddings. But I had to give all that up. But
it's perfect that you can at least manage between the 3 that you're working with.
Yeah, and I love the 3, so I love I love the 3. So it's annoying that I gave up my social life, but it's fine because I like all 3.
Thank you so much, Malak, for coming today. Thank you for watching. I'm Yara Daghedi, and that was all for today. Stay tuned next week for more information from the AUCTV.